Hello and welcome. I'm Chris Beaver, co-founder of AdvisoryCloud, and today we're going to be learning more about one of the many companies using AdvisoryCloud to connect with advisors and build an advisory board. Today we have with us Drew Ryder of Deken Technologies. Drew, welcome. We're really happy to have you with us today.
Thanks. I'm looking forward to our little session.
Just to start, why don't you give us a high-level overview of Deken Technologies and really what the company is set out to accomplish?
Deken is kind of a technology incubator. We are involved in a number of different tech plays, some involving IoT, voice tech, AI-driven demand forecasting. The one common element, I guess, running through a lot of what we do is most of it relates to either transportation or food production and agricultural production. It's tech that's essentially aimed at those two industries.
What was it that led to the creation of the company? What was it about your background or the company's background that's helping you be successful in this space?
So yeah, I have a 25-year background now in both the industries I mentioned, transportation and agriculture. I spent the last 15 really starting companies, developing technology, getting them funded, all the fun stuff you have to do to get companies going.
What can you tell us about any momentum or successes that you've already achieved in terms of initial customers or MVPs that you're currently working on?
The one that I have had the most success with through AdvisoryCloud has been a company called Vision Analytics that has this advanced AI demand forecasting platform. We're focusing on the food supply chain initially, but we're also working in the auto industry. We're working with some manufacturers of components that right now just are really struggling with, making sure they keep their factories running at a certain rate, and it's really creating a lot of disruption. So we're hoping to continue to build on that.
Can you tell us a little bit more about specifically how your advisors have helped guide the company so far?
Well, actually, they've been hugely helpful, and one of them actually connected us with this CFO of a $20 billion corporation. If that all kind of plays out the way we expect, that they could be one of our key initial clients. The other person was with a food manufacturing company, and he introduced us to them. We're still in conversations with them. We're a little bit early for them, but he has now since moved on to another company, also in the food business, and he wants to get us, connected there. Two very good, we call it inside connections, that I think are really going to help us get some of the traction we need to help us raise more money and accelerate revenue into the company.
So Drew, thank you so much for joining us today. It's great to learn more about the companies that you're working with and that are using AdvisoryCloud. So again, thanks so much for joining us today.
No problem.